So, little intro to this podcast episode before we start. This podcast episode has a few issues. Number one, it was a long while since we recorded the last one, so we had a bunch of topics to catch up on, making this episode a little irregular in how it formats. Sorry, it'll be better next time. Two, this podcast episode, I forgot to turn on noise suppression while playing on my arcade stick, so it's even louder than normal. So, here's a fun drinking game. Drink every time you hear me fail an input. You'll die instantly. Please don't do that. I promise you it's not gonna end well. But yeah, you'll hear my clicking throughout the whole episode, and I am so sorry. Next thing, for those of you who missed it, our podcast episodes will be coming up every Monday at probably a set time, probably not. They'll be going up on Mondays. Or not every Monday, every other Monday. So, from this episode's release, 2 weeks from now, you will see another episode. Alrighty, let's jump right into the episode. Have fun! Welcome to Dumpster Podcast, episode whatever the fuck. We have your standard host, Idiot and Nolas, our guest.
Hi.
Special guest and slightly less idiot.
Moderate amount of idiot.
I found the character was Falco Laser.
He has better Falco Laser. You can control it.
Are you talking about Whole Horse?
Yes. By the way, join the spectator feature. Nolas.
Oh yeah, here, my bad. I was looking through the characters. I don't know who I was gonna be playing. Spectator feature. I gotta look for.
Okay, how are his buttons though?
His regular buttons are pretty good. He was considered bad, and then one particular player started playing him, and now he's considered like high mid area.
Yeah, Whole Horse is really good.
His little sand kick shit, absolutely silly.
Which one?
Isn't his damage also like really stupid or something?
His damage is absolutely insane. And his fucking, if you do Dragon Punch and then a button, so DP motion and a button, which is forward down forward, you'll summon the Hanged Man to come. If that glass hits me, you basically do the same thing that I've been doing to you, where I lock you in place. But for your case, you get to shoot me with a gun, so it's better. Yeah, so welcome back to the Dumpster Podcast. Assorted bullshit and coding. Yeah, it's been, last I checked, like 68 days since the upload of the last one.
Bro, have you been keeping track of the days?
He's counting.
No, YouTube does, and it let me know.
Hey, maybe you should fucking upload?
True.
But uploading is cringe, so we don't do it. Because TMH would never be cringe, right?
Why would I do that? No, that's lame. Cringe.
This is... I say that, and I realize the last time we recorded, you were still playing Sheik.
Oh my god.
That actually kind of just...
That really puts it into perspective, shit.
Yeah, and I'm not happy about that.
Maybe y'all should just upload more shit.
We should,
that is the
but
plan,
TMH
because
was busy, busy.
He did promise that we were going to upload once every 2 weeks now.
Mm-hmm.
And that's for the rest of the year.
Yep.
And what about next year? Is next year gonna be once a week?
We shall see.
If we could do once a week, that'd be actually fantastic. And honestly,
That'd be wild.
If I could get TMH in recording sessions that often, that would be exactly what we're doing. But
I mean, you could get me pretty. I mean, like, okay, weekend evenings, I'm always like, you always got me.
So, I guess, do we want to start the backlog of pod topics that we never fucking did because you never ended up recording?
Should we introduce ourselves first for the new viewers?
Sure.
Because we kind of just introduced ourselves as dumbass, bigger dumbass, and slightly less dumbass, the special guest.
This is implying that there will be new viewers.
There should be in theory.
There should be.
I have my methods.
So, TMH, I guess you introduce yourself.
Sure. My name is TMH. I am a Fox player. Eventually.
Nothing
it's okay.
else?
I mean, what in
What else do you do, bro? You're not just a Fox player.
You would think that. However,
You're right.
He forgot how to introduce himself. Bro forgot that he's a TO.
He's TO
I mean,
of...
nowadays playing Fox and TOing is like most of what I do. Like y'all kind of hit it.
TMH is TO of the dumpster,
I'm a
co-TO
D&D DM.
of the fucking, of GGP Plus, which now exists.
It does, because that's how long it's been as well.
Yeah, we were still deciding on names when we last recorded, dear god. I'm Mogu Alley, fucking Twitch, when I can
YouTuber
Twitch stream.
extraordinaire.
The
You
guy,
can even say that he is the best YouTuber ever.
the guy who does everything for this channel, fucking co-TO of GGP Plus, problem solver and fucking dumpster, professional low-tier enthusiast.
Right-hand man.
Professional low tier enthusiast. Real talk. I was just about to
Literally, in
mention that.
every fucking game.
It's just something about Mogu.
And then we have Nolas, who is one of our
Special guest,
signed,
Alco main, shitlord.
one of our signed
Yeah, it's
dumpster
me,
diver
Nolas.
members.
Because, yep, that's also a thing now, since
Yep.
last time.
It is.
Damn, he's figured out how to play Jojo. Press button.
Oh,
He found it. He found out how to play the top, one of the top tiers. He was just button character.
He found a button that plays neutral for him.
It's just press buttons on block.
Yeah, no, that is Jotaro. You do just press those buttons.
Yeah, you just you kind of just like have y'all seen that like poorly drawn image of like Rob with like a gyro out and it's like go forth my child, hold down the neutral? That's exactly
Yeah.
what this is.
That's exactly what Star Platinum do. He doesn't even need an active stand. He can just fucking press the buttons and it'll happen. Oh,
He's just nice like that.
truly is.
TMH, there is no block button. You have to hold back.
Have faith.
So,
I wanted to see how far I could push this.
Here-
Anyway, let's go actually talk about what we have to talk about.
I guess
Starting with fixing our second biggest mistake.
What is
I'm still curious as to what that is.
where
Me
is
too.
that one? Where is that one?
August 29th.
Oh my god, these go back to August, right?
August, holy shit.
Yeah, August 29th was like that is our earliest pod topic.
Right. Okay. Fucking Peyton Barnes. Okay. So long ago, forever ago, like 3 recorded podcast episodes ago, me and Peyton had a conversation.
Okay, Peyton is one of Mogu's friends
Yes.
and fellow Michigan resident.
Michigan resident, friend of me, one of the 3 non-melee players in the dumpster.
Who are the other two?
They are, Lord Poompa Doompa, and then there's one other who I can't remember right now.
I mean, Days is back, so I guess him
Days,
too.
yeah, Days, Lord Poompa Doompa, and Peyton.
I was gonna call myself a non-melee player, but then I remembered that I actually played the game.
Yeah. No, I'm meaning people who literally just, like, have not touched melee.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
So, Peyton and me, like, 3 podcast episodes ago, were talking about, like, some cats that Peyton's friend has, and, like, this whole, or I guess they're someone related to them. I don't know, there was some whole long, like, conversation, and, like, weird lore shit, and Peyton was like, you should talk about this on the podcast at some point, and I forgot to, and it's been so long since we've done it, that I forgot to do it 3 times, and then it's been so long since it happened that I don't remember much about it anymore, aside from one of the cat's names being Archie, and he has a wife. That's it. There's more to it, and Peyton can be angry at me about it later. but that requires Peyton to be awake long enough to be angry.
So, okay, very glad we got that insightful conversation on our first topic out of the way.
Yep.
Next up, the crew battle. We gotta talk about it.
Right, that had not been... Oh, that had not happened whenever the... Okay.
Right, that was recent. That was recent at the time.
Yeah.
It was?
So, yeah,
Oh,
dude, we haven't
the
recorded
crew
in a
battle?
while. Yes, the P+ crew battle. So,
Okay,
as a side event for the dumpster, we decided to do a crew battle between the lame players and the cool players.
Guess who was on Team Lame?
Lame man himself, TMH.
All both of us.
Listen. I was only there because y'all needed another player.
I'm actually pretty hyped in P+, so I should not really have been there.
That's what I'm saying. I'm nice as fuck.
I
My nests kind of go crazy. However, I'm playing Wario now, so in retrospect,
Go?
oh, if we were in dumpster, I would totally ask for a goal right now. But seeing as we are not in dumpster, I cannot give him the goal.
Oh yeah, because we don't have the soundboard. Tragic.
You don't have Nitro. Cringe. Laugh at this user.
Does somebody? Do any of you?
I do, but I only have it on my other account, which is not the one in recording.
I only have Nitro when something that I have like a paid subscription for decides to gift it to me.
That was sick.
A lot of times it's just YouTube. Yo, shit. The juggles go crazy.
Juggle combos after that are very difficult because you fall at a very weird rate and things do not knock you back up very far.
Yo, was that the restand goes kind of crazy.
Yeah, fucking Mariah is a very if she starts winning, she can like do things, but if she's in neutral or losing, like there is no hope. The game has ended.
Okay, so she's one of those. Got it.
Yeah, she just doesn't have like good tools. She's a very lame character.
If she is in neutral,
I'm starting to notice that.
Because like combos are shit. It is basically just that I've been doing to you.
I was wondering that. I was like, is that just the combo? Is that like the one thing that she has?
Yeah, so you'll see above my bar I had a level thing. My stand button summons an electrical outlet, and if you touch it, that level goes up. Each time the level goes up, my shit becomes more powerful.
Is it on block or on hit, or is it specifically on hit?
It is only on hit. Dude, if blocking caused it, this character might actually be worth a damn.
So can you combo into the wire, or is it just like
the
you just have to hit it raw?
The electrical wire or the outlet?
The wire.
The wire, I can combo into it, but like my opponent has me playing turbo stupid for me to combo into it.
I see why you were
turbo
saying
stupid. How is it like?
Like, because they have to see me do that animation and then not hit me while I start a combo to hit them into it. Because it takes a while for the wire to come down, and if you touch me, even after I've already thrown the knife, the wire falls and doesn't do anything.
Okay, so I have an idea. So you know how she has that move that, well, I might be gaslighting myself, but it looks like it like knocks them on a wall bounces, and then you can like juggle after that. Can't you just pull wire there?
I have done it a few times, but it doesn't combo. It lets them fall all the way to the floor, and then you have to hope on their restand that they lose the mix-up. Damn.
I feel like that's a lot. I feel like, I mean, I don't know. Is her like high-low really bad or something?
It is her bad. You could have cut out the middle words. Until that magnetism bar says maximum, this character can't do much. Once it says maximum, she can pretend to be a character.
Man, look, I am about to. I'm about to cook something. I'm gonna look up her frame data.
It's not really her frame data is the problem. It's just the fact that every other character in this game is like super turbo busted, and she's
well,
just
yeah,
not.
I mean, I get that, but wait, does the game have a universal overhead?
Not that I'm aware of. Like, there fully may well be, but I'm just not aware of it.
I'm looking into it right now, because if she has a universal overhead, then you can, like, hit the wall bounce into wire set and then high-low mix. Although, granted, I feel like somebody would have found that already, because that's, like, really obvious.
Yeah, it would have been found if it existed. Look, if Mariah had something, this character would be played, but she doesn't have anything.
How old is this game, by the way?
This game is
Very,
from
it's like 30 years old almost.
Yeah, it's... God, it was...
Oh, look, oh, wait, I'm right here. Look, it was released in arcades in 99, or 98.
Okay, so it's like 25 years old, okay.
Yeah, 25.
Yeah, it was around at the end of part 4 in the manga, so... Like, that's when this game was in production. I'm still not at max.
Oh, she does have 50/50s and unblockable setups and resets?
Yeah, problem with that, it is in fact Mariah, and the other character is notably not Mariah. So,
let me cook.
other characters...
Nolas is trying to save your character. Let him
I'm
do
trying to help you.
Look,
The 5AH.
The problem is that everyone else has, like, turbo broken shit, and she does not.
Yo, hold on, what the fuck is burner?
The other characters are, on, like, crazy cracked out shit. By the way, I'm resetting so I can pick a different character, because I want to play some other silly guys.
Okay.
Like,
Alright, let me go through and check
yeah.
off some.
Oh, I see a pod topic here. The next one.
Okay,
on the
it
list-
looks like you can just cancel 5C or 5 heavy, I guess, like into the wire, like on reaction.
Yeah, I mean, yes, but it's not gonna hit. Because the wire
Okay,
itself takes a
so
while.
Hatsune Miku X Pokemon.
Yes. Do you
I'm
know
doing
about
this.
this, TNH?
I need answers, bro.
No, you're gonna have to specify.
So, okay. At the start of September, every day, like, Pokemon Company, did a collaboration with Hatsune Miku, and every day they were having a different, artist draw Hatsune Miku as a trainer of a different type. Like
That
a
thing
Pokemon
was so
type.
cool. I actually love that.
And, at the end, they started releasing music, like, by Hatsune Miku for Pokemon. And, the main song was pretty good. There's been some other songs they've released for this collaboration slowly, but, like, every day they did a different design for Hatsune Miku with a different type in Pokemon, and it was very, very cool. Why did that orb not hit? What? Okay.
Oh, you have no health.
Yeah, no, this character is very bad as well. They're like... It's because they don't have a stand, and instead stand just summons this, which doesn't do any damage. And also, they have no real range, aside from, like, mid-screen shit. And in this game, character, like, having just mid-screen shit is very not great. Because people are either on top of you, or, like, 4 states away from you. Due to active stands. Yeah, so they were releasing, like, artwork of all of Hatsune Miku with various different Pokemon of various different types. And I had a very fun idea where I wanted to make a VGC team with just Pokemon that Hatsune Miku had. I don't remember what I did with the team. Like, I played, like, 1 or 2 matches on it, and then I, stopped playing on Showdown for a while. I don't remember why. I think I just got bored. And so that was supposed to be, like, a much longer segment when I originally wrote the topic, but, it never ended up panning out.
Bro, I do not have the frames to shoot you.
Yeah, typically you want to use your light attack there.
I didn't know if I had the range, or like I didn't know if it would hit.
Mm-hmm. Also, here's a fun note for the audience. TMH has never watched JoJo's, like... I think you've watched part 1, you said?
I've watched like 2 episodes of part 1, and I didn't really like it.
So he has no idea what any of these characters are.
I mean, I know who Dio and Jotaro are.
Yeah. But that's it.
Yeah.
So... I'm not really certain... I'm trying to think
I appreciate you telling the audience that, because that is relevant.
I'm trying to think if there's a character that would, like, resonate with you. Oh, fuck. Oh, wait, do I? Young...
I don't know, this guy's feeling... I'm a fan of this guy.
I'm saving this woman right now.
What?
Aw.
What?
I am committed to this.
What are you committed to? What is happening?
I'm gonna save Mariah.
Oh my god. Like...
Can't believe Nolas is pushing the meta for a 25-year-old game.
I mean, well, the
Someone gotta do it.
metagame is being actively pushed. Like, this game is actively played. Like, they recently banned, like, they had a character ban recently. They banned Caculine. Because it turns out 95% of the player base was in fact playing Caculine, and if you weren't playing Caculine, you were losing. Which was a problem.
Yeah, right.
So there's 2 banned characters in this game, Pet Shop and Caculine. Notably, there are 3 different Cacuines, and only, like, regular Caculine is banned. Rubber Soul and,
Rubber Soul, that's
Caculine
just
are
the
different.
Beatles album.
Yeah, no, all JoJo characters are just named, or, like, JoJo characters and powers are just named after bands a lot.
That's right.
Such as Speedwagon, Speedwagon from part 1 is, then fucking, Vanilla Ice, is that his localized name, or is that his actual name? I don't know. I've watched this show both dubbed and subbed, so I get their, like, actual names and their copyright-safe names confused a lot. Because when they came over, when the show was put in America, they had to rename a whole lot of characters for legal reasons.
Okay, so Hatsune Miku X Pokemon. Check.
I
The
think
French and their racism.
I think we'll, I'll let you explain the French Revolution thing that you did, or that happens. Because you're the cause of the French Revolution.
That's right. I remember it happening, and I remember being the cause of it. But if you asked me for details, I couldn't really give it to you.
So, okay, then I guess I'll tell this story again. Fucking... One day on the fucking Alrock Discord server, TMH randomly said something in French, and I can't remember why. But he just did it, for whatever the fuck reason.
It doesn't really matter.
And the moment he did, a chat that was pretty not active at the time, suddenly
It still isn't.
became overflowing with all of the French people in the Alrock server. Just coming out.
See, I got confused. Okay, I think the reason I got confused is that this is no longer, like, a specific incident. That's just, like, constant.
This is just a thing that happens a lot now.
It's not special anymore. That's just the status quo.
By the way, I am just playing a worse version of your character, just... Because this game has a lot of clones, so... you'll notice that yours is faster than mine, for one. Most of your attacks are.
Yeah, I am noticing that.
But, also, I have this little boy in a cardboard box.
I was wondering about him.
So, Whole Horse, normally he's accompanied by a second person called the Hanged Man. He shows up in your super and in your glass breaking attack. He's like in the show, he's like a murderer who uses reflections, to attack. And he's really fucking strong. But this is Oingo Boingo Horse, where I have Boingo hidden under the box, instead of the Hanged Man. And Boingo doesn't do shit. I just don't have the Hanged Man. I just have Boingo. Boingo...
I'm gonna be so real. I hate that this character seems like one that I would actually play.
Mariah? Yeah, she's a weird, tricky
Yeah.
character. She's fun, but problem is she's bad.
I know. So okay, I don't actually. I've never really played this game very much, and like, I don't know, man. I think I want to play Mariah, but that's a really bad idea.
Honestly, I feel like you could actually legitimately pick any other character and have way more success.
I know.
You know, excluding the two banned characters.
Who has okay? So like, generally the kind of characters that I like to play in fighting games have like strong like neutral pokes. They don't necessarily have like the trickiest mix-ups, but like really like strong or like decent like strike throw.
Okay.
Depends on the game. I have played and do play some fucked up characters, but it's like a game by game basis kind of thing. Just like whoever feels right for the game. You know what I mean?
So like, Jotaro just has strong normals and good neutral. He's basically your all-around type character. It just so happens that he's also the high tier, or like one of the high tiers.
Yeah, I am noticing that he can do a lot of attacks.
Yeah, he can just kind of press buttons and get away with it, which really makes him quite strong. And you're dead. Okay. Gun is in fact quite a good move.
Well, it is a gun.
Yeah. Well, technically it's not a gun, it's a stand that is mimicking a gun. But, you know.
It's a gun.
Actually, I don't remember. Is this Empress stand actually the gun or the bullets? One of those two is true, and I think it's the bullets.
The gun.
Okay.
Yeah, it's the gun.
Because a big plot point is trying to figure out why the bullets could be controlled. Which,
wait.
Here's a fun fact. When Araki was writing Part 3, Whole Horse was originally supposed to become part of the, like, main cast. Like, he was supposed to join Jotaro and the others on their quest to, fight Dio. He never ended up doing that, because planning ahead is not something Araki does.
Why would you do that?
He writes literally panel by panel, and he doesn't even know what's gonna happen next until he's inked it.
Okay, yeah. I just checked, and the stand is the gun.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. It reminds me of that one quote from the one author who said, "I know writers who use subtext and they're all cowards."
Dude, I love...
That's so real, like, actually.
All of the shonen manga, like, writers, they have such different ways of writing their shit. Like, Oda, the writer of One Piece, he's had that shit planned out since, like, the ending before the fucking manga started. And he's still not done with it. He had everything planned out from the moment it started.
That's a gamble that I am not one to take.
Yeah, like, the reason the manga has taken so long is because he was originally supposed to reach his ending earlier, but he had to rewrite some parts of it, due to the 9/11 attacks, which kind of reflected on the way he written his shit, and he thought that was insensitive, so what was supposed to be, like, a couple-month-long manga turned into, a manga that is still going. Still going.
A couple months turned into 20 fucking years?
Yeah, it was supposed to be a couple months of, like,
wait, what are you talking about?
One Piece.
One Piece.
Oh, yeah. Yep, I love One Piece. One Piece is fucking goated.
There's also, speaking of 9/11 and fucking shonen anime, at one point, Araki...
What a segue.
Araki predicted, 9/11 in his manga, by accident, in Part 3. So... Funnily enough, the character himself is on screen. Oingo Boingo, the Oingo Boingo brothers.
That's their canon name?
Yeah, the
Yes.
Oingo Boingo brothers. Boingo's stand is Toph, which is the book that he carries around, and it predicts the future. And it's like a little comic book, and it'll draw what the future is in a really bad art style. And so at one point, it draws a panel of a guy with a shirt that says 911, and there's a plane flying in the background
never
towards a
mind.
very
That's cool.
tower-like object.
Yeah, it is. Thanks, Mogu. Shit.
Oh,
Moku's internet died, and so did Fightcade.
on my end,
That
it's
is-
all working. Oh, there we go.
You kind of just like disappeared for a second. Real talk.
Sick. So you want to know something funny?
Sure.
On my end, I heard all of what y'all were saying.
I didn't hear a word. I don't. If you were saying words, I didn't hear it.
It's sick.
All I know is that Fightcade just randomly died.
Cool. I'll resend a challenge. Or should I challenge Nolas instead?
No, challenge no.
I'm figuring out what I'm gonna do in this game.
Okay.
You know what? Fuck it. I'll pull up.
Are
You
you
and I'll all watch.
open it up?
I
yeah.
think I want to play New Kakyoin. I think that's what I'm gonna do.
What's your name on here?
It's just Nolas.
Are you set to
I'm
away?
gonna be honest, Jotaro was really fun.
Jotaro is very fun.
I might not. Oh wait, I'm away. Here we go.
Yeah,
Now I'm
set
on.
yourself to active. There we go.
I feel like Jotaro is just a turn the brain off kind of character.
Yeah, no, he is very brain off. Up until you have to fight Dio, brain off is the solution.
Yeah. So I'm. Hold on. Let me
Does
read
feel like Marth.
what the new Kakyoin strategy is now as we're doing this.
Mhm.
Controlling the mid range, perfect.
Yeah.
6B,
Jotaro,
5C, 2B,
Yeah, Jotaro is
dash
very,
5B.
He's very brain
What's
off
next?
until you have to
What's
fight.
the next fighting game event?
After this one, it's
What?
what the fuck?
Third Strike. Okay.
Third Strike, yeah. To keep with
All
to,
right,
the-
yeah, I'm gonna be learning this character as we go.
to
Let me
keep
see.
with the theme, I'll play the worst Kakyoin, Rubber Soul.
I forgot that that's technically Kakyoin.
Yo, it's like my fourth favorite Beatles album. Hey,
Alright,
I mean,
so I don't
y'all
know.
wanna
I don't
have
even know what my
a
special moves are. Fuck.
rant about the Beatles for a podcast topic? 'Cause I'll do it.
Oh, wait, I'm
Sure.
not tabbed in. There you go.
Okay, so I don't actually have that many hot takes about the Beatles, which is the sentence I never thought I'd say. Basically-
not having hot takes, that's crazy.
I mean, I have like, a few kind of hot takes, but nothing too crazy. Like, I think the album Rubber Soul is underrated.
Oh, after you just said it's like your fourth favorite.
I think it definitely goes underappreciated compared to their other later albums.
Mm-hmm.
Stuff like Sgt. Pepper's or Abbey Road. I think the White Album's overrated. Just a bit.
I think, like, one of the only things I know about the Beatles, aside from what appears, or, like, the songs, is there's, like, a website that compiles all the, like, versions of the White Album that people have drawn on.
Okay, you're gonna need to send me this, because I'm actually interested. I want to see what people have come up with.
Yeah, they draw, like, pictures. I can't remember what the, thing is called. I'll have to look it up. But it's just a compilation of, like, drawn-on White Album covers.
Whoa! That's hold up. My bad. I didn't realize that he got a hover dash.
Holy shit, you have a hover dash. Oh, I just have a regular dash. Fuck. Higher tier privilege, I guess.
It's only when stand is out.
Okay. Oh, I don't even have a stand. I just am the stand, I guess, technically.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Oh shit.
Sorry, Mogo, what were you saying?
But yeah, it's the only thing I really know about the Beatles aside from, like, their music.
Okay.
The White Album that's been drawn on website, which is kinda neat.
Okay, let me take a look. All right, let's take a look at the next podcast topic. The stupid fucking dog in the One Piece.
Okay, yeah, this is one I really wanted to talk about, because...
Okay, we've talked too much about One Piece. I can't actually send this to my D&D group.
No, you can, because this is just...
No, you see, no, okay, we have one
I'm
person in our
aware.
friend group.
No, I know why
we-
you can't. That's why I'm saying you
one
can.
person. No, I know Mogu, you know, but I don't think the people know. In my D&D group, there is exactly one person who watches One Piece. He will not shut the fuck up about One Piece.
I mean, I could make them worse.
Please don't.
Fuck. I'm dead. 20-meter Emerald Splash. But
I understand.
you got it.
Kind of.
Anyway,
Kind
Mogu,
of.
go ahead.
I opened up his like super combo page and I was like mid range. I saw his buttons and I was like, all right, that's what I'm doing.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, Mogu, continue.
But so, this is the dog. One Piece and the Stupid Fucking Dog is so when Netflix announced or released the One Piece like Netflix show, I wanted to watch One Piece so I could compare it.
I'm not typing it.
I wanted to compare the Netflix show to the like actual anime, and I wasn't really enjoying it that much. I didn't see why people cared about One Piece. And then there's a part very early on where they meet a dog, and they just meet a dog on a random island who's like just protecting who's just like protecting a fucking store, and he's a real rat bastard. But Oda spends like a whole 2 episodes characterizing this dog and giving it backstory and shit, and it quickly became one of my favorite characters in the whole fucking show, and it's just a side character in an arc, and I'm like, damn, Oda's character writing power, or like character writing, is so fucking good. He made me care about a random one-off dog. Just because of how Oda writes, he focuses on characters and character moments, and he managed to make me care about a throwaway dog for a whole, or like that was just a random character, and he made me care about them.
All right, I'm gonna skip ahead a little bit to Netflix One Piece versus anime One Piece.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna go to. Anime better. So about, like I said just a second ago, that Oda focuses on like character moments and like making you care about everyone and like random shit.
Random dogs on islands, yes.
Yeah. The Netflix show cut out or mixed up a lot of the main cast like character moments, and they cut out the dog, which is tragedy on its own. But they took every main cast member's character moment, and they like either mixed them up or completely removed them, except for Sanji, who is completely intact, which is the weirdest fucking part.
Bro, somebody just challenged me to a game in the third strike room. Like, no, I'm busy.
Yeah, recording a podcast.
Let me get some combos for this fucking guy, because I have nothing.
Shadow Dio's another button presser character, so
why Sanji of all characters though?
Because
wait,
what?
He has negative edge. Oh no.
You can do negative edge on I think everyone.
Yo, this shit is just negative edge the game. Hold on.
But yeah, Sanji is the only character who's left intact. Just because his character moment wasn't connected to anyone else's. So when they included him, they had to get his full character moment in. Which makes the show very, like the Netflix show, very weird, because you'll see these new versions of the rest of the cast just interacting with what is essentially anime Sanji unchanged. And it's kind of jarring, because it's like, this is Netflix Luffy, Netflix Zoro, and Netflix Nami, and then they just interacting with the very anime version of Sanji, and it just doesn't fit. Like, I'm glad they kept a character the same, because Sanji is my favorite anime character, but like, it just feels awkward.
Yeah, I see that.
Is my counter Dragon Punch back? I can't remember.
Okay, what the fuck is an Urshifu?
Yeah, okay.
A bear.
No, this is me, like, okay. I was trying to make the fucking Miku team that I mentioned earlier. And,
Okay.
I like the Hatsune Miku has a lot of like legendaries and mythicals, which were not allowed in Regulation D for VGC. And I didn't like. I thought that like mythicals and legendaries were allowed, or at least some of them were allowed because Urshifu's allowed. But apparently Urshifu just isn't mythical or legendary, which made me very fucking confused, and I wrote what the fuck is an Urshifu? Because I couldn't figure out what the fuck he was.
Okay, so the way I understand it is that there are, like, legendaries, and then there's a separate category of sub-legendaries.
Is that
which are tech?
Is that what the fucking Urshifu is?
I think so.
I thought you were gonna
Because
do
I
something.
think that's why the Tapus were legal in Gen 7. Like the Tapus and Urshifu are in the same category.
Counter.
Nice.
And I'm gonna go out on a limb and say giving into our Moonblast Overlord is referring to Clefable.
No. Clefable in VGC? What the fuck?
Okay, fair. Who is it? Fluttermane?
Fluttermane. I started to give in to Fluttermane when building my VGC teams and, like, include her, and I started having a lot more success, and that's what that was about. Just her being so fucking strong that giving in and putting her on my team has increased my win rate by, like, 10%. It's silly.
Fluttermane is powerful? Never.
Shadow...
How I do mash?
Shadow Dio's crazy.
I'm just saying, the Hell Lettuce definitely lasted longer than Fluttermane and OU.
Yeah. By the way...
I want to try, yeah, I want to try, Dio.
You want to try who?
I want to try base Dio.
Okay, here's a fun fact. The fucking Ronald McDonald that is in, like, Mugen and Rivals of Aether.
Oh no.
He's just based on Shadow Dio's animation. Like, he's just a trace over of it.
That's so funny.
Like, if you start watching Shadow Dio and you've seen Ronald McDonald before, you'll start to, like, notice it.
Okay, next, Devil Leffen Relaxin Theory.
Devil Leffen Reaction Theory. Wait.
Relaxin Theory.
I don't remember. This has been too long now. Fuck. Devil
I'm gonna at Relaxin on Discord real quick and ask him what the hell he was talking about.
Devil I can't remember what the fuck this is. By the way, you should be playing in stand mode for Dio. I'm 90% certain that, like, stand mode is Dio's strongest form. Because that's when he gets to just do his Jotaro things and press buttons.
Alright, so I have asked Relaxin what the hell he was talking about.
I don't think Relaxin... I think I came up with it and then wrote it down as, like, a funny bit to talk about. But I genuinely can't remember.
Next up we have the fucking sun. I actually know this one. This is referring to Star Fox Assault, and the reason that we couldn't play on 80% of the stages in the game.
Yeah.
It's because the sun would lag the game to shit. We don't know why the sun would lag the game to shit, or how to fix it.
I tried removing the sun from the game. Couldn't make it, like, possible.
You should have a special turn. Relaxin responded with, "What the fuck is that?"
Yeah, that's what I figured.
Alright, guess you're not getting an answer.
Cool. Fucking future commenters, if you can figure out what the fuck I was referring to when I wrote that...
Please, tell us. Next up, we have Overwatch 2.
Oh, yeah. You know,
Without a doubt, a game that exists.
Nolas, have you played Overwatch 2?
I've played Overwatch 1.
Cool. I know, TMH, you've played Overwatch 2. What are your thoughts on Overwatch 2?
I mean, it's like they took Overwatch and made it worse. But the core skeleton of why I loved Overwatch in the first place is still intact. But just some of the charm is missing, you know?
honestly, I should have gotten hit by that road roller just for the content.
You really should have. It would have been kind of funny. It's okay. I'm gonna figure out how to combo into it. I have an idea, but I don't know if it's gonna work.
You do time stop.
Well, I know you can do that, but my idea was to like anti-air jump in and then just road roller after that.
Mogu, does that make sense to you?
That it's all intact but just worse.
Yeah.
I have a teleport?
Because that's my thoughts on it. Yeah, Dio has a teleport. I think both Dios do, but I don't remember it.
Teleports behind you, nothing personnel, kid.
I mean, yeah, that is in fact like a very Dio thing. Dio, like, there is a point in the anime where Dio, like, he teleports, or, well, I guess it's not really teleporting, he, I guess spoilers for part 3, for 3 seconds. But if you're watching this and you haven't watched Jojo yet, you either don't care about spoilers or you weren't gonna watch to begin with. Fucking Dio, at one point, he, like, his power is to stop time, for a certain amount of, or for a certain like, thread. Yeah, I got hit for content. But, he can... Yeah. He can stop time, and at one point, Dio specifically stops time just to move Polnareff down the stairs repeatedly. Like, Polnareff is walking upstairs, Dio is at the top, stops time, walks down, picks up Polnareff, moves him back down the stairs, goes to the top again, unstops time. Polnareff...
Why?
This happens like 3 or 4 times. There is no explanation for why Dio does this, but Dio does it. There is...
Did I see that right? I just want to make sure I saw that right.
The dog?
Okay, yeah, looking at Dio's overview, not really feeling Dio. I might try Abdal for this.
Dio uses a road roller. He smacks you with it. It's how he ends, like, it's his finishing move in, like, the show,
yeah.
too.
Ooh, I think...
By the way, we have a match, if you're...
Yeah. I was looking at Abdal's overview.
Okay.
So, yeah, we have no fucking clue what Devil Left and Relax in Theory means.
Yeah.
I asked Relaxin himself, and he doesn't know.
Okay. Fuck. By the way, Iggy is Akuma.
He is?
He has a Raging
The
Demon.
dog?
Yeah, he has a Raging Demon. Which is a Japanese pun, because the kanji that comes up whenever, like, fucking, when Akuma does Raging Demon, can be, like, misread as, like, dog. Or, so... he just... Fucking... This character has Raging Demon for no real reason aside from that.
That is wild to me. Like, Raging Demon looks nothing like dog, bro. Real talk. Maybe I'm just not in like that.
It's just the word for, it's just the word for, like, that appears at the end, the kanji. It, can be misread in Japanese.
And I got that, I'm thinking about it, and it looks nothing like, oh, wait. Oh,
the kanji is not the word Raging Demon. It is in fact like death or something.
I forgot that it's heaven. Yeah, I forgot that it's the character for heaven.
Okay. The director of Tekken versus Kirby fans.
Okay. Oh, I have a picture somewhere of this, but
I feel like I've ignited something awful. Future Mogu.
If I have something Future Mogu, put it on screen. But Katsuhiro Harada, the director of Tekken, he got asked on Twitter if he'd put Kirby in the game, and then he just made fun, like, I can't even remember specifically what he said, but he just started making fun of Kirby, and, like, then he went into a full argument with a Kirby fan, about, like, Kirby being a fighter in Tekken and his viability at fighting the Mishimas. But, at some point in the development of Kazuya being in Smash, like, for the trailer, in the end, fucking, the Sakurai has, Kirby get thrown off a cliff by Kazuya, and apparently, originally, Kirby was supposed to die there. And it was supposed to be a Tekken reference. But, like, Katsuhiro Harada got afraid of the Tekken fans, of the Kirby fans getting like angry at him on Twitter. If he had Kirby die to Kazuya throwing him off a cliff, so that's why in the final trailer he flies away.
Mm-hmm.
And then Harada starts to fight with the Kirby fans anyways.
As one does.
As one do, just casually any day on Twitter. I'm gonna play the band character. One of them.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know how to do his shit, but here's the band character, TMH, the original overpowered fighting game character.
So, Mogu, what do you want to talk about with Regulation E?
I want to talk about how the metagame looked like it was going to be more fun, and how the fucking silly bowl dumbass is gone.
What is your issue with the bowl dumbass?
Fissure, stall, games go past turn 4. You know how it is.
Aw, this silly little VGC player has to actually think now. Wah.
I had to think a lot before. The problem was that I had was that I liked games being fast, but I in fact had to flip a coin on if my Pokemon were gonna die, and if they didn't, I would wait 30 turns.
This just sounds like you need to get better.
You're correct. But also, like, I play VGC because it's because 1, doubles, 2, it's an aggressive format. I don't want to be stalled out.
Bro, if you want an aggressive format, just play Oh. I was gonna say just play Little Cup, and then I realized you did.
Yeah, I do that.
Little Cup was goated. Honestly,
Little Cup is goated. I really wish Little Cup doubles was, like, actually played, because doubles is...
I played so much of Gen 8 Little Cup.
By the way, welcome to Why This Character's Stupid. Oh fuck, you can actually hit me up there, right, you're Dio. I can't go any higher than this.
Choice Band Chi-Yu?
I don't remember play.
I'm gonna be honest, I was only saved because I know how to dash block.
Yeah. But, okay, Choice Band Chi-Yu. TMH, you remember that thing that you saw on my timeline I reposted about, Frisk and the fucking, like, Death Note, clip? Where...
Vaguely, yes.
So, that post for Future Mogu put it on screen. It's a clip from Death Note, and it's someone said like, I'm gonna run Frisk on my Dusclops because I don't trust your open team sheets. And then it was retweeted.
Yes, I remember this.
With the caption or with the GIF, and then the caption, Frisk found Chi-Yu's choice band. And
yes, I see this now.
That was the joke, but in the comment section of that retweet, is people who ran damage calcs on choice band Chi-Yu, like full physical Chi-Yu, and found out that it can kill Flutter Mane, so it has a niche option of running it.
Okay, with 252 plus attack, choice band Chi-Yu, Flare Blitz versus 100 HP, 252 defense Flutter Mane. 96.5 to 113.9, 75% chance to OHKO.
Yeah. There's a niche possibility of using it. Oh fuck, I got hit by this. That one wasn't even for content.
That one was legit.
But just with the Death Note clip, it's perfect.
Fuck.
Okay, the Wild Matpat video?
Wild Matpat video. Wait. I had something for this, but haven't done these in so long that I can't remember what it was.
Okay, we're gonna be better next time because we're gonna have more recent topics.
Yes. By the way, Nolas, is there anything you want to talk about? I'm gonna take a nap on you. Anything you want to talk about? Well, Iggy takes a nap.
Later on is a lot of stuff I wrote. So.
Oh fuck.
I can grab you. Okay, cool.
Yeah, no, you can grab Iggy.
It just didn't look like it because he's so small.
Yeah, no, his grab box is large enough where you can grab him. Unless I'm
Mogu,
crouching.
I wrote a lot of topics later on, so you keep going. Wild Matpat video.
I don't remember what it was. If Future Mogu figures it out, put it on screen.
September 14th, Nintendo Direct is next.
Oh, that's the one that you missed. They announced a bunch of shit, and I wanted to ask you, or I wanted to, like, see your opinions on the things they announced. I don't remember what all it was, aside from Super Mario RPG, remake. Wait, what? What the fuck was that? I don't actually know how I did whatever the fuck that was.
Okay, hold on, I'm
What's
pulling it up.
crazy, dude, what's crazy is that I can just dash dance, like, for, like, like, for real.
Okay, F-Zero 99, Mario and Donkey Kong remake, new Princess Peach game.
Yeah, the Princess Peach game is the only thing that I care about, really, because...
Splatoon DLC, and Thousand Year Door remake.
Yeah. So, the Princess Peach game, very excited for a game that, is not or for a Princess Peach game that is not about fucking, like, finding the vibrator. Very excited for that.
Okay, for people who don't know, you might think that's a joke.
That's real.
That is real.
Super Princess Peach for the Nintendo DS is about Peach going to save Mario and find the Vibe Wand. You can look up more. Yes.
That is canonically what it is called, and in the ending credit...
That says a fucking vibrator, okay.
In the ending
Nope,
credits,
it's a vibrator.
they make it very clear that it is just a vibrator. Like, full stop. It is just a vibrator. I'm gonna play a pedophile now.
That
Your
is-
average Smash player.
Well,
That is kind of insane to me.
Super Princess Peach ending text.
It's like, you might find it in your parents' room, under your bed,
The
giggling
Vibe
from your
Tester has
mom's
strange
room.
and mysterious powers, that's for sure. Somewhere,
So I
someone might
found
possibly
something
be
really
using
cool.
it
I found
right
out
now.
that Shadow, or not Shadow Deal, but like Dio's movement is like really cool, because I have like the run, right, and the run does whatever it wants, but I can cancel the run at like any point with either, well not just like with either, but like with any back direction, so I can like do like super quick dash blocks and stuff, but I can also do like sliding crouch normals, or conversely I can hold down back instead and immediately stop in place for some like nasty spacing shit.
Okay, Mogu, I found a Twitter post that has the ending text. I'm gonna DM it to you so Future Mogu can put it on screen.
Yeah.
for this
Give it to me
section.
so I can see it now.
Put it in the Future Mogu asset collection.
The
Blue.
Future Mogu asset collection.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's the channel.
Oop. Damn.
Oh, I remember the most recent conversation in this channel is if Ella should change their Twitter tag to Walter Captain Olimar White
No, change it from Walter Captain Olimar White.
to non-binary Germa.
You're a baby now. Congrats.
Oh shit, I'm a child.
Yeah.
It's the pedophile.
This is
character.
the pet. He literally is a pedophile, and his stand turns people into children.
Yeah, I remember that sequence
How
now.
to react to that. Okay, next topic.
Part 3 was really like, Part 3 is fucking nuts, dude.
It was very
Okay.
bizarre adventure.
It was arguably one of the most bizarre, but bizarre in like a damn, you wrote this kind of way, as opposed to like, damn, that's like kind of bizarre and interesting. It's just like, ah, yes, that guy's just a pedophile.
Okay, I want to talk about the return of my copy pasta content because I made some today. That's about it. So the content on my channel is a Kirby meme, an alt tier list, and then the 5 copy pasta dubs that I thought were good enough to recognize the existence of.
How do I do time stop again? I have to have like hella meter, right? And
Yeah.
then it's just like Raging Demon.
It's any amount of meter, and it's I don't think it's Raging Demon. I'm pretty sure it's just double quarter circle forward C and something. Oh shit! I don't remember how to play the pedophile.
I don't remember how to play the pedophile. I don't know if you want to remember.
Honestly, don't.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't want to. I don't want to remember how to play your average Smash player.
Your average Smash player, yeah, in early 2020.
Jump, bro. Jump, pedophile, please.
No, I'm not gonna get whatever the fuck you're planning. I don't even think this guy has any good air normals.
Why didn't you find out?
The fuck?
Should we talk about Sharpedoing again?
No.
Do you
We're
think
not
people
gonna.
know?
The people who know, and the people who don't know, it doesn't matter.
No, yeah. Let's. All right.
Okay.
I will just say that he is now probably gonna get banned from online melee.
Cool.
Yeah.
In fact, not only probably, he has been.
That is cool.
Yeah. So
anyways.
Mogu, I don't know if you jumped, but I got what I wanted to.
Yeah, I did jump.
Because I see. Fun fact: I actually have connections
Mm-hmm.
in the melee scene, in online melee scene now. So I talked to DevDog about it, and I got him banned.
Let me look at his combos. 236. Wait, 236S.
I found.
Lastly, I would like to talk about a couple more things. I'd like to talk about the worst fate of any Smogon Twitter user.
Oh yes.
Quote retweet by Finchinator.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there is no worse fate for fucking.
Oh wait.
It's
Where,
something.
there it is. Okay. Why are you sucking the life out of me, bro?
Because Hermit Purple doesn't have any powers that are applicable for fighting, so they had to think of something.
This isn't a quote retweet, but I was just scrolling through Finchinator's Twitter to find a good example, and I saw that that he posted a picture of somebody saying, "Finchinator, please provide each showdown player with a government-mandated mouth hold until the Rebs epidemic has been resolved."
Okay. So I was wondering, cause just turning stand on seems kind of committal sometimes, and I was wondering if there's a way to like do it in combos and stuff, and there is.
Oh yeah,
Wait.
some characters can turn on stand in combo and some can't.
Okay, and then this same person, a couple days ago said, "You're on a deserted island with Finchinator. You don't know if any help is coming, and the ship you are on sank with no survivors as far as you know. There's no food on the island, and only one tree that doesn't grow fruit. How many days are you waiting before you eat Finchinator?"
0.
And then Finchinator says, "I logged on 30 seconds ago."
By the way, Nolas, I don't know if you noticed it, but this character has a custom combo super.
I did not notice.
That's what I was doing twice when I ran at you. He just has alpha custom combo.
Hello, what the fuck? Why didn't you die? Okay.
No fucking idea, honestly. I should have been dead. I don't know what happened there.
I need to find stuff that will link into stand on.
Also, by the way, fun fact, we got a new ban on Smogon coming tonight.
Who is it?
We don't know.
Oh.
Yup.
I thought they were usage stat bait. Oh wait, no, they're voting, aren't they? Huh.
Yup, this is a council vote.
Not a tier shift, right?
So they're probably banning Golden Go.
Fuck out. Let me out. Let me out.
If I had to guess, they are at long last banning Golden Go.
The fuck was that? Alright.
Okay, Mogu, talk about Kojima Twitter reviews.
Okay.
Or
This-
Kojima
Twitter reviews go fucking crazy.
Dude, I love
Oh, wait,
seeing
there's
him
more.
write an essay for like he'll go, I watched
The
this
like Paw
movie.
Patrol movie.
Yeah, and he'll write an essay about about things he liked about it. And even for movies he doesn't like that much, he'll write something. But you know a movie was bad when he writes, I watched the Marvels in IMAX in their
Right.
tweet.
Yeah, and then it's just like a picture of him sitting there bored as fuck in the theater. Like,
Yeah, cause like, dude, he's written things that are like twit longer length for movies he enjoyed, or movies even just mildly had fun watching. But for movies he doesn't like, it's just I watched and then insert movie title, and that tells you more about the movie than any real review ever will.
I love Kojima. Kojima is like my favorite big developer. Because he is just on another level.
Mine is Harada. Nothing can pass what Harada does. Harada walks around he's the director of Tekken, in case you forgot. He walks around at events wearing a shirt that says, "Don't ask me for shit." And when people like
basic stand off combos. This is what I need. So any jump in.
whenever people
Turns
will
into two
ask
3-6
Harada
pairs.
like to balance something in the game, or if a character's coming, he just points at the shirt and then reads it out loud, and that's incredibly based.
It's honestly, bravo.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, what?
Okay, we have a couple. We have a couple more topics to go through. Mogu, do you remember what the dumpster secret maids refers to?
Dumpster secret maids.
Okay, and then what else can
When
I do?
did I
can
put
do.
September 20th.
Oh,
I think
that's
okay.
fucking
I remember.
wrong.
I remember this, but I don't remember who it was specifically. So
I know who one of them was.
there were a bunch of people. Like there was a conversation about like maid outfits or whatever, and there were a bunch of people who were in the dumpster who were just like, "Yeah, I want to wear a maid outfit. I would love to wear a maid outfit." And it's like, and that was the full extent of this. And I thought it was funny, so I wrote it down. But I don't remember who it was or how the conversation got to that point anymore.
Okay,
So
I remember who one of them was.
Who was
and you're
it?
not going to be surprised when I tell you.
who was it? You?
It was one Diener to Wiener.
Oh yeah, no, that checks.
One of them.
All right, wait. What happened? I like how y'all are just having your conversation, and I'm just over here chilling, like labbing this game in real time.
Yeah, we're just
You're,
talking about.
no, you're free to participate in this conversation if you'd like to.
Yeah.
Well, I know that I am. I'm just so enthralled by this right now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so taken by Jojo.
Mm-hmm.
All
You're
I'm gonna
on
say,
your own bizarre adventure over here.
look, all I'm gonna say is I'm
literally.
not gonna say that I would wear
Knives?
a maid outfit.
You're not gonna say that you wouldn't wear a maid outfit?
I'm not gonna say that I would.
I would. I'm not gonna. I think
Mostly
I
because I
would.
don't have an answer for you on whether or not I would.
I think I need like I need like the right.
I didn't know I could go Requiem? Huh?
Like
Wait,
huh?
you could. What? Wait, how did I do that?
What the fuck?
I didn't know Requiem was in this game. Why does no one ever do that?
That makes it's in this. Wait. Oh, part 5 was out already.
Yeah, because this was in part 5, part 4 time when this was made. Like, it was, they were... I didn't know Requiem was here, though.
I'm gonna look at Polnareff's move list after this. I'm gonna get an answer.
Make sure you're looking at the right Polnareff and not black Polnareff.
Yeah, and I figured I wasn't Black Polnareff because he doesn't have Anubis.
But like, I'd say I'm envy enough to pull that off.
Yeah,
I'm not NB enough.
I am definitely not NBA enough to, like, wear one and have it look
Alright.
okay.
I wouldn't do it in public, but like,
I would need to do like a lot to like make it work. I need like
Fucking, okay, Mr. Days used to, like, when we were in high school, he had a maid outfit on standby in his car. At all times.
I love how you say it like on standby,
No,
like, you know, if
but,
a situation
dude,
arose.
No, that's real. That's why I said it like that. Like, he would just, like, there would be a situation where, like, something maid outfit was, like, said, and he's like, oh, I'll go grab one for my car for you to wear, and he'd fucking go outside, go to his car, come back with a maid outfit, and be like, here, put it on.
That's hilarious.
It's like,
oh wow. Okay, so I'm looking at the thing, right? And I found the move, right? And in like the description for it, it's like the infamous Requiem Super, known by many nicknames such as Zero Setups and wow, I didn't know Heritage for the Future had a Part 5 reference. These guys really thought of everything, huh?
it's literally our reaction to it. Wow, they predicted the future.
Yeah, it is. Let me see. It's half circle back, and then 2 buttons.
Oh, half circle back and 2 buttons?
Yeah, I don't know how much bar you need though.
Probably 3. By the way, press start so I don't have to play through the story mode. We might spoil someone on
Oh, yeah,
JoJo's. Oh, I'm so
I
sorry.
want to like, I want to like,
Alright.
I want to like learn this game, but like,
Alright, I only have time for a couple more topics. So, Mogu, explain to me Lucky Star PS2 XP bonus disc.
Okay, this was funny. Or it was just something interesting I found. So, there is a game, or sorry, there's an anime called Lucky Star. It's a little comedy anime, whatever, it's great. Watch it. But in this they had a like PS2 game exclusive to Japan, and they got the voice actors to come do voices for it. And for some reason, the voice actress for the main character, at the end of recording all of her lines for the game, just started making the noises for Windows XP's system sounds. And they released that on a special bonus disc. Future Mogu, like, play the audio, and then cut back.
Bum 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 ba bang. Pickle. Pickle. Ding. Ba 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 bang.
And I thought this was very silly, so I wanted to talk about it.
I appreciate you bringing this to our attention. Nolas, do you have any thoughts on this?
Not particularly. I'm just kind of chilling right now. Oh, get the fuck away from me. Huh? It's everywhere? Okay.
In the time since the last podcast video, I made an alt tier list.
A tier list for Smash Ultimate?
Yeah.
Okay.
And apparently people liked it. The video is an hour long and boring as fuck. Don't watch it. Like, it's technically publicly available, but it is boring as fuck. Like, it is just me talking at you about a game I'm barely familiar with for almost 90 minutes. Apparently my opinions were agreeable enough, but it is not a fun watch.
I don't remember an active.
Alright, do we have any other things that we want to go over before we call it? Okay, how long have we been going for first?
An hour, 10 minutes, so we've hit our time minimum if we wanted to.
Yeah, I mean, this is about the length of most episodes.
Yeah. Actually, Nolas is here, so I want to bring up this topic.
Okay.
Mogu shows Nolas why Yu-Gi-Oh! Is in fact not fun.
Go ahead.
Do you remember this, Nolas? Do you
Yes,
remember
I
when we
remember
played Yu-Gi-Oh? So, for the listeners at home, me and Nolas, we're talking to TMH about card games, and Nolas was like, oh, Mogu, let's play fucking Yu-Gi-Oh! And I was like, Yu-Gi-Oh! Is not fun. And Nolas was like, nah, it's absolutely fun. We should try, or we should play some. And I brought my Control Ghost Trick deck, which is notably
Yeah, because
not
it's my
meta.
fucking Control!
It's not meta, but I just sat there
I
for...
don't give a fuck if it's not meta. I fucking hate Control.
I sat there for like 20 minutes, just playing Yu-Gi-Oh! As the creator intended, and not letting the opponent play the card game, and Nolas certainly had a whole lot of fun with that. Because Yu-Gi-Oh! Is a game where if your opponent gets to play, you have lost. So the whole game is about trying to not let your opponent play the game. And it turns out that's not very fun. When, have you played Yu-Gi-Oh! Since that day, Nolas?
No. 'Cause
Exactly.
Well, listen. That is... Listen. Correlation does not equal causation, okay?
Sure, yeah. Okay. Yeah, correlation doesn't equal causation, you are correct. But damn, is that telling, huh? Yu-Gi-Oh! Is just not a very fun card game, which is why I play Magic and Pokemon. Which we need to do more of, by the way.
Yeah, we probably ought to.
If Magic wasn't
There,
such a talking
can you go
intensive
far
game...
set?
What?
Oh, I can't!
Yeah. If Magic wasn't such a talking intensive game, I would say we do it for a podcast, but that would just be more of us just playing the game than it was.
Ooh, we can just make a video about it.
We can.
Really?
We can, in fact, just make a video of us playing Commander.
We can, in fact, get this, just make YouTube videos.
Yeah, kind of forgot about that. Making videos that are not, like, just us having chats, wild.
Yeah.
Active stand. Welcome. I finally found it. I don't remember how I activate this, but this is how Polnareff goes.
I am gonna stand by my idea of doing more, like, dumb shit content.
Mm-hmm.
Like, maybe not specifically what I brought up, but, like, doing more dumb shit content would be fun.
Yeah.
Where the fuck are my supers?
Quarter circle forward, or double quarter circle forward and buttons.
It's double? Oh,
Yeah,
that's
all
why, because I was doing
supers
single. I
all
was
supers
doing
in this
single
game are
with one
double.
button.
Alright, I think y'all do one more game, and then
Yep,
we'll
yeah.
probably call it.
Here, actually, for our one
Yeah,
more
but-
game, I'm gonna press restart so I can pick a different character. Because I'm tired of playing.
He does not want to play Polnareff.
No, I don't. Because I don't actually know how to play Polnareff. I'm just kind of mimicking things that I've seen before. Hell, it took me all those games to figure out how to active stand. Press start, by the way.
Why not? I wasn't tabbed in.
Aye.
Aye.
Okay, so side event next week is Tetris.
Yes.
Ay caramba.
It's unfortunately not Puyo Puyo Tetris, because you have to buy that game, but
How many entrants do we have for Jojo tomorrow?
not enough.
Like four or something. Let me check. Yeah, you have 3 entrants.
Shit.
Unless more sign up, I think it's really just gonna be Nolas Mogu Grands.
Yeah.
The other person in the event is Water King.
Which I don't know if they've ever played the game, or even have the game, or have Fight Kid installed. Now that I think about it, I don't know much about Water King at all.
I really
I
don't.
know
All I
that
know
he
is he lives
plays
in
Luigi in
SoCal.
a very annoying manner.
He lives in SoCal.
Oh, I am only at level 1. That explains why my shit is not working.
That's kind of funny how I can just be stuck there and block. I hate proximity block. Cause like you can just like set some bullshit down and then I gotta like
You
hop
can't
over
back
it or
up,
whatever
yeah.
the fuck.
Level 3?
Wait, can I do a dashing super? Because I know that I can super jump in this game,
I don't
but
think
like
you can
I
dash
don't know if I
super jump.
can.
That's a very
I don't know how to-
Marvel movement, and I don't think you can do it here.
Mogu, I don't know how to tell you this. Your character is lame as fuck.
Yeah, no, she is lame as fuck. But the other bottom tier is also lame as fuck, so...
Honestly, it's okay. I've dealt with lamer.
I think this one being lame is fine because, like, she's so bad that being, like, she has to work for her lameness, you know? Like, I have to get to level 3 before I can even start really being lame. Which is very
Yeah, no.
hard.
If you want actual lame, like, oh man, dude, I have some shit for you.
Fuck.
I gotta start prepping for Third Strike, to be honest.
For what?
We could
For
play
a
some
Third
Third
Strike.
Strike after this for fun.
I mean, I have to head out after this, but,
Unfortunate.
like, at some point I would like to play Third Strike.
The booby super.
Yeah. AKA the only super.
That's, yeah. Again, I'm certainly noticing a lot of, character design.
This is the part where, fucking Araki was first learning how to actually draw women. And
Yeah.
it was only towards the later end of the show, so he only got like 2 women in all of part 3.
We got like 2
Honestly,
women.
One of them was
Honestly,
a
he only really got a hang of it in like part 4. Real
yeah,
talk.
no, part 4 is where he learned how to actually draw women. Up until that point, like, the only woman was Arena, and, she very quickly stopped being in the manga. Well, I guess if you
No.
want to count Joseph Joestar as the other woman, you could.
I guess.
Because Joseph does do that one thing in part 2.
Yeah.
Future Mogu, put it on screen, but the people who know. Can
Can we
you
do it again?
run out of bar, fucker? Run out of bar.
What do you think I've been saving all this bar for, bro?
And I'm still not done.
You still have another bar to run.
Alright, you have another.
He still has another, and he's about to have a
when will I use
third.
it? The world may never know.
Fuck, I'm dead. Unless...
Look at. Look, you gotta play out of your mind.
The
Pixel
magic
health.
pixel?
Shit! I was stuck in the animation! My magnetism wasn't far enough, so I was stuck in the animation until it activated.
It wouldn't have mattered anyway. You would have gotten chipped out.
No, you're right. Super number 6 was definitely necessary to seal out that game.
Exactly. Alrighty. Thank you for watching, everyone.
Thank you all for watching.
This should
will-
continue to exist eventually, probably. Hopefully not 68 days after this one goes up. Subscribe to the channel.
Eventually.
Find
Hopefully
other
just
shit.
14.
Nolas, do you have anything to plug?
No. Fuck no.
Cool.
Cool.
Future Mogu,
Alright,
plug
guys.
something random on screen. Bye bye.